Look, man, some of you guys don't understand. I want more out of life, bro. Remember when you were little, man? You always wanted that female over there in the corner. You know, the female that you always have ever wanted. But you're not as good looking as the Chaz and Tyrones, so you gotta settle for whatever your looks can get you. I mean, when I was in my 20s, man, I was getting women, up to 7. Women who were, sevens and downs, you know. And as I got older, I started realizing that, the women that I was attracting was getting way more attractive. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of guys don't get it, bro. And that's why I decided to fucking end this channel. Is because a lot of guys, you don't get what it's like to go after more in life. You want more. You don't want to settle, bro. A lot of dudes, they gotta settle for the women that they can attract with their looks, which most men are average. Believe it or not, man. Most men on this earth are average. When you are born, most of the time you will come out to be average. Most of the time, and there's only 10 or 20% of men that are like Chaz and Tyrones. Because you got the Chaz and Tyrones, that's the 20% of men, okay? They got lucky. Only because their mother or father decided to get a whole lot of money and get a female that was above their looks level. Like if I had a kid today with a female that's a 10, he will be a Tyrone. Guaranteed, my kid will be a Tyrone. Guaranteed, hands down. Hands down, if I, got a female that was like even an 8, he would still be a Tyrone. He would be very, very good looking because of the genetics, man. You see what I'm saying? So even in my 20s, bro, like when I was doing music and I wanted to become a famous music producer, I wanted more out of life, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You guys gonna fucking walk?
I'm just saying, like, so I sacrifice the days that I have right now, man, in my life to get more out of life, bro. You got to get more out of life, bro. Life is what you make it. You can make it hell or heaven. There's no such thing as heaven. There's no such thing as hell. Life is what you make it, man. You can make it hell and don't do nothing in life. Or you can make it heaven by working hella hard to get what you got, to get where you gotta go in life, man. Look, man, I want vengeance, bro. The women that did me wrong in my past lifetime, man, I want vengeance. I want them to regret that they left me, like Kim K. Like Kim K, she regret divorcing Kanye, okay? I want the women that did me wrong, especially the female that left me in the hotel, just this man in a fetal position, who my penis all erected. You know what I'm saying? She left me there, bro. She left me there. You feel me? And I want her to regret that. Because I'm going to go back to that bar eventually, bruh. And I'm going to pull up in that Lamborghini. And she going to be wishing that she would have been on my team, bruh. That's what you do. These females that rejected you in a past lifetime, because we all get rejected. It don't matter if you're good looking or not. We all get rejected, bro. But for us, dudes, you know, who got rejected in a past lifetime, you want them females to see you on top of the world, bro. You want them females to see you with money. I'm like, I don't have to deal with you no more. Yeah, you left me in the hotel, but now I got all this money. Now you want to roll with me? Hell no, bitch. I got way more options than you now. Let them live in regret. What's up, man? I'm good, man. Got a winner for you.
Lawmakers is trying to build enough support to send them to President Biden's desk. Tennessee Republican Senator Marsha Blackburn is sponsoring legislation to prevent the platforms from spreading addictive and harmful material to minors.
Tech companies are capable. They haven't been willing, but they are capable of making the internet a safer environment for our children.
Wow.
When lawmakers return next month, they'll have to build enough support to clear the full Senate and House, but President Biden has already expressed his support in silent.
$11.
Now a curious video out of San Diego. A guard dog didn't exactly do its job when a man stole the bike right out of its owner's garage.
Let me get
Look here, police say
give me $10 more, man. Super Lotto.
Mira.
No.
The man
Super
took off.
Lotto.
A dog came out of the house. The thief spent some time playing with and petting the dog before then taking off with the stolen item. Just makes a little room there, get a few pats there, and
Let me get
that's what he wants.
2 UVs, man.
All right, still here on Proper News at 9. What do you get when you combine race
Oh,
and
yeah.
Bay Area celebrities? Stopping good time. Details on the weekend. Plus, we're coming up on almost 100 days of WGA strike. Why riders could soon see a resolution.
How much?
$250.
Experience the Amalfi Coast within the Bay Area. The Cotton Family Restaurants takes you there. Crossfords Live in the
Thank you.
Bay. All five of their authentic Italian restaurants. We share their modern creative style. A mixed atmosphere and one-of-a-kind experience. Bringing the old world hospitality to
Thank you.
recipes. Now we're giving you a taste of Wakanda. Go to liveinthebay.com.
So Kelcat want more out of life, man. I had big dreams back in the early 2000s of becoming a rapper, man. I think I started rapping when I was like 22 years old, right? You know, I started rapping, and then I started make beats like around 20. You know, started making beats like around 23, I think. And then I started making beats, and I had this vision of becoming a big-time music producer. You know, and I'm full of confidence. I'm young. I'm in my 20s. And as I got older, as I got to be 28, 29, that dream started to fade out. You see what I'm saying? As I got older, I was just like, man, it'll never happen. and I got caught up with a female. Me and her, we got serious with each other. I loved her a lot. You know, she loved me a lot. We stayed together for years until 2012. That's when we broke up, and then I realized that, man, I had all this music equipment in my van. At the time, I was living in my van. I had all this expensive music equipment with me, and one day, the repo man came along and took all my expensive music equipment. I mean, they towed that van because I wasn't no longer living with my girlfriend anymore, so I wasn't able to afford that van I was living in. Man, they came and towed my whole entire van with my expensive music equipment in that motherfucker. That's when I fell off big time.
No, that's Tuesday.
No, that's in February.
Second Tuesday of February.
Mardi Gras February. Not in Great America.
That's not Great America. That's fucking out.
So I got my music equipment towed. They wasn't gonna get that up. I owe them money. So the expensive music equipment got towed with my van, and that was my fault, man. I was very immature at the time. I should have kept playing. I should have kept paying on the van, but I was stupid, man. I was very, very immature. I mean, we're talking about thousands of dollars towed, you know what I'm saying, by the repo, man. And I was like, damn, man. Pro Tools, my $1,000 keyboard, my $2,000 keyboard, it was a Phantom, Roland Phantom. That was a beautiful keyboard, bro. I could have grew into that keyboard, bro. I only had that keyboard for like a year. And that keyboard got towed, man. I spent all that fucking money on that music equipment, and none of the stuff that I was doing came true, man. I wanted to become a big time music producer, and it's never too late. I can go back into music, which I am later in life. Go back into music and make a hit. I'm only 42 years old. I can get a hit within a couple of years. In a couple of years of making tracks, I can get a hit with the right talent. You see what I'm saying? I read plenty of books, so I wonder if I will be mature enough nowadays, man, to go in there and make a hit, man, because that's all I wanted in my life. But I let a measly female take me away from my goals, man, and my dreams. That's why I tell you, man, bruh, you gotta choose women last. Choose women last. When you are going after your dreams and stuff like that, choose women last, man. You see what I'm saying? Choose women last. Choose your dream first. If I could go back into time, let me tell you something, bro. Damn, what the fuck is going on? They still popping fireworks, and it's not even July. Choose women last, man. Choose your dream first. If I could go back into time, let me tell you something real quick. If I could go back into time, I would have broke up with my girlfriend and said, baby, I gotta leave you because you a big distraction to my goal. I gotta leave. I would have left her. I would have left her like within the first like couple of years of being with her. But nah, I stayed 5-6 years straight before we broke up, and then we got back together again. I was stupid. I was young, man. You see what I'm saying? You know, I was stupid. I was young as hell. And like I said, I would have picked my music over a female. And because eventually we broke up. All them years went by. And I got to give it to her, man. She did help me buy the music equipment. She did put down, what, $1,000? And then I put down $1,000. Because at the time, that Roland Phantom keyboard, that was worth like $2,000, bro. I got it off the internet for $2,000. She put $1,000 down. I put like $1,000 down. And I had this big dream of becoming a music producer. I was so full of ambition. I was young, but I got off track, man. That's why I say you guys have to make sure that you choose your dream over a woman, bro. Don't let a female distract you from your dream, bro. I know guys, plenty of guys who have gotten distracted by women when they was trying to make it big in the music industry. Like the guy that I was working with. He let females just distract him, take him away from his goal. He had babies before he could even make it to the music industry. And I was just like, bro, why are you like pumping out kids when we're trying to make it in the music industry? I was mad because me and him had big dreams, bro. We had big dreams. We wanted to make it big in the music industry, but he started having kids. And let me tell you something, bro, straight up. Something that Tom Leykis said a while back. I'm not saying all women are dream killers, but most women are dream killers, bro. They are. I'm not saying all. Don't say, he said that all women are dream killers. I didn't say that. What I said was, some women are dream killers. And when I was with her, I felt my drive just going down, 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 going down. I just like, man. And to the point where I didn't have any drive left for music. I didn't. I paid all that money for that music equipment. I'm mad as hell still, bro. So I'm thinking like, man, get back into music, start making beats, start collaborating, start getting to work, man, because this was my original dream from the get-go. You see what I'm saying? I wanted to become the next Timberland, the next Dr. Dre. I was very young. I think I started making beats when I was 21, 22. And I went strong into 2007, 2008, and that's when the stock market. I can't even talk. That's when the stock market crashed, and there was not enough food to go around in the music industry. Basically, you know what I'm saying? The music industry was on lock because there was a recession. So there was no new talent getting signed or anything. And that is what destroyed my drive, really. One of the reasons why I stopped pursuing music and started partying a lot more in my 20s. I did. I went out to bars and clubs and I banged so many women left and right. I was so young. I was so fresh. I was just so, man, I was so this or so that, bruh. I was always chasing women throughout my 20s. When I look back and I look at what I have built. I ain't built a goddamn thing, bro. Somebody say, well, that's you talking about that. That's an incel cope and this and that. That's not a cope. That's called experience in life, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's called experience in life. You look back, you haven't built nothing. Who wants to struggle throughout their whole entire life? Who wants to be broke their whole entire life? Who wants to get leftover women their whole entire life? Who wants to get fat women their whole entire life, bro? Who wants to struggle their whole entire life, bro? Nobody wants that. Nobody. Nobody wants to live a life that's forced on them. Right now, I feel like when I get on the internet, I feel like I'm forced to like get with fat women. And I do not like fat women. I don't like overweight women. I like women who are slim or thick or both. I'll take a slim woman over a fat woman, and I have slept with slim women, and slim women pussy is good. I like it. Fat women, I don't want. I don't care if she has a sub 5 face. She better not be overweight, bro. That's not what I'm checking for, bro. You see what I'm saying? You know. See, when you got your money right, you can make these demands, man. You feel me? You can make these demands when you got your money right. When you ain't got your money right, you gotta settle. And I hate that. I hate settling. Because society, they force you to settle because a lot of guys, you know, are horny, man. A lot of guys ain't getting laid up out here. So if you ain't got laid in 3 or 4 months and then a fat chick give you some play, you're gonna wanna hit it because you ain't got nothing else. You see what I'm saying? But that's the way America is, bro. The losers get the scraps, and the winners get the fine cuts, man. The losers get the scraps, or they get nothing at all. And the winners get the finest cuts. That's the way society is built, bro. That's the way they set the shit up. That if you are a loser in life, you will get the scraps. You won't get the finest cuts unless you in the top 20% of men. You ain't getting the finest cuts, bro. You see what I'm saying? I know a lot of guys, you know, they think that they deserve the finest cuts. Nah, it ain't gonna work, baby. It ain't gonna work. The finest cuts, no. You feel me? I'm looking at this shit right now. All right. And I had a dream, man. And one guy, while I was doing Uber, he was a music producer, or he had something to do with music, and he told me, he was like, man, get back into it. That's all you got to do, man. Don't live in regret for the rest of your life. Get back into music. Start making beats. Do it now. This was about, 5 years ago. He said, man, get back into it right now. And I know how to make beats. If I started making beats today, I would be hella rusty. But guarantee, within 6 months, I'll be back where I was at. And I probably can get better at it. I'm a lot more mature now throughout the years. Throughout the years, I was very immature. Like, when I was in my 20s, I was very immature, bro. And like I said, if I could go back into time, I would have chose my music over my girlfriend. See what I'm saying? I would have chose my music over my girlfriend. I would say, you know what? I would have kicked her to the curb. Because let me tell you something, bro. Don't let nobody tell you that women are more important than your dream. Women come second. Your money and your finances come first, because without your money and your finances, you cannot get the woman. Do I make myself clear? Without the money and the status, you cannot get the woman. You have to put the money first. You have to put your dreams first, bro. The woman comes second. Because if you put the woman first and you're broke, you will always be broke. If you put your dreams first before the woman, you'll always have a woman around in your life. If you have a lot of money, you'll always have women around in your life. If your woman decides that she want to get up and leave, okay, fine. I can replace her before the sun goes down. You see what I'm saying? I can replace her before the sun goes down. Simple as that. Look at Kanye, man. He was with Kim K, beautiful girl. Kim K, I don't care what nobody say, but Kim Kardashian, the most beautiful woman that I have ever seen in my life, bro. And to this day, I still would hit it. I still would date her. It don't matter if she had 4 kids or 5 kids by Kanye. I would still date her. You see what I'm saying? But the thing is, Kanye has a lot of money, so he's able to replace Kim K with a younger Kim K with no problem. That girl that he's with right now, she ain't nothing but a younger Kim K with her hair dyed and her hair chopped off. That's all it is. She ain't nothing but a younger Kim K. If you look at her past pics, she looked like Kim K straight up. With all that black hair. She cut it, she dyed it to make her look different from Kim K. That's all that happens, bro. You know, but he's able to trade Kim K in just like that. He doesn't have to settle. Why? Because his mind was focused his mind was focused on his career. His whole entire fucking goddamn 20s, he was always focused on his career. Imagine if he just gave up music to go kick it with some female or something like that. Right? What if he wouldn't be Kanye? You see what I'm saying? He wouldn't be Kanye West if he just gave up music to go chill with some female, bro. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm gonna end this video, man. You guys have a good night, bro. Stay with your dreams, man. Don't give it up to a female. Don't quit your dreams because of a female, man. I know guys who have given up their dreams because of a female, including myself, man. And they ended up just not completing their goals, not, achieving their dreams, right? What's more important, a relationship or, a dream? Because once you accomplish everything and you make your dreams come true, women will come around, man. They will. You see what I'm saying? Women will come around as long as you are, you got money, you got status and stuff like that, man. Women will come around, bro. But a lot of guys, they don't know how to stay focused for long periods of time. Look at me, bro. I've been focused for the last 2.5 years on jackpots. I got no interest in going to the bar. I get drunk by myself and I get online and I talk to you guys. I could be at a bar somewhere right now talking to a female. But I choose not to. I don't want to go to bars. That's not my thing anymore. I spent years of going to the bars, bud. Years going to bars, making other people rich. Bars and putting, I spent so much money on alcohol and all that stuff, only to make another man rich, only to, to provide money for another man's threesomes. That's what you're doing when you go to bars and clubs. You ain't doing nothing but helping this guy get a threesome. The bar owner, the club owner. That's it. You just helping him to get a threesome. That's all it is. You making him more rich and making yourself more poor. And like I said, man, I was a bar hopper. I was a club hopper. Before the pandemic, I was all over bars and clubs. You guys remember, I used to go to bars and clubs all the time before the pandemic. And I used to make videos before I went to the bar and club. Do you guys remember? You guys remember I used to make videos. I'm going to the bar tonight, guys. I'm going to the club tonight, guys. Wish me luck. I'm going to try to get some pussy. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I used to go to bars and clubs all the time. I stopped that, bro. I stopped. Because I see my life is not growing. I'm tired of watching all you Chads and Tyrones walking around with the girls that I want, man. Yeah, I'm talking to you Chads and Tyrones. Because I'm not a Chad or a Tyrone. I'm not top tier. And I'm tired of seeing you Chads and Tyrones walking around with the women that I want to walk around with. Every time I walk into a store, I see a Chad or a Tyrone walking around with a female that I like. I'm like, damn, I wish I was with her instead of him. And best believe, you Chads and Tyrones, you are my enemy. You are my competition, because they'll choose you over me. That's why I say you get more money than Chads and Tyrones. They won't be picking no Chads and Tyrones, bro. Chads, you young Chads and Tyrones are my nemesis, bro. You are my competition for pussy. Yes, it is. Because if it wasn't for you, I'll be getting the women that I desire, bro. Chads and Tyrones are every guy's competition, every guy's nightmare. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. So a lot of you Chads and Tyrones, you are my fucking nemesis. So don't come around and be buddy with me, man. I'm mad at that shit, bro. That you walking around with the females that I want to walk around with, that I want to have, and I got to get money to equal to you. I told you niggas, I'm not a Chad or Tyrone. I might be good looking. I might have good lips and good eyes and stuff like that. But I'm not a Tyrone. I don't have the compact mid face. I don't have that. You see what I'm saying? My eyes are not extra slanted or oval. I don't have super oval eyes like Tyson Bedford. You see what I'm saying? I don't have the killer looks that make females go, oh, I just want to be with this guy. Or I don't have the killer looks that'll make females pursue me, bro. Maybe when I was in my early 20s, yeah. But them days are gone, bro. Them days are gone now. Now I have to leave with my wallet if I want younger women. Fuck coming down to low percentage body fat, bro. Fuck that, bruh. Fuck that. Fuck what you saying, bruh. That's not gonna help me get the woman that I want to get, bruh. I've been at low percentage body fat. And did it help me? No, it fucking didn't. To get the women that I desire? No, it fucking didn't, bruh. So stop coming around talking about, man, you need to get back on the juice again. No, it didn't fucking help me, bruh. All it did was bring more trash to my doorstep. So stop fucking around telling me that I need to fucking get on the juice again. You Chaz and Tyrone's are the enemy, bro. You are my competition. Because you are above me. And I gotta make up for the lack of looks that you guys have with money. I can go get a fat female right now. A fat female that's below my looks level. I can get her right now. But I want more. I want more out of life, bro. You see what I'm saying? I want more out of life. I've been wanting more. I've been wanting the women that I fucking desire. The top tier women, the beautiful women. I've been wanting them for years. Ever since I was like in my teens. And I come to realize that I won't get the women that Chaz and Tyrone's get without money. The women that Chaz and Tyrone's get are top tier. I won't get them without money. It's not going to happen. It don't matter if how many fucking weights I lift or bring my body fat percentage down to like 10%. It's not going to fucking happen. Because it would have happened a long time ago. It would have happened in my 20s. I kept getting turned down by women who were top tier in my 20s, bro. I think I came close to sleeping with an 8 one time. A female that was an 8. I came close to sleeping with her, bro. And never did happen because it was so, the competition for a female that's an 8, even back then, back in the early 2000s, it was very, 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 very fucking goddamn competitive, man. I had to settle for females that were 6s. Sometimes I got 7s on occasions. You know what I mean? I had to settle, man. But you Chaz and Tyrone, you get the women that I desire. Everywhere I go, I see a Chaz or Tyrone with a tight female. I'm like, damn, I wish I had her. I fucking wish I had her. So I got to compete with you Chaz and Tyrone's with money. The only thing that can destroy or compete with a Chad or a Tyrone is money. You get millions of dollars, you can blow Chad and Tyrone out of the water. Just like that. Like, bitch, I got this bitch that you want right now, bitch. You better not come up and try to step up and fuck with my woman that I have right now. I'll stomp a motherfucking mole in your ass, bitch. You see what I'm saying? I'll fucking stump a mole hole in your ass. Chaz and Tyrone's, bro, you are my nemesis, bro. And you saying that, well, in order to get women, you gotta dress nice, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Yeah, but where I live, bro, let me tell you, there are tons of Chaz and Tyrone's out here, bro. Tons. There are tons and tons of Chaz and Tyrone's. That's why it is highly competitive for women out here, man. Tons and tons of good-looking dudes. Tons of dudes with money. California has the most millionaires in all of America. Out here in California we got the most millionaires out here. You got to compete with all of them. And then you got to compete with the thousandaires. And you wonder why females are being picky and choosy in the Bay Area. There's so many men out here with money. I'm seeing them driving around in Lamborghinis and they muscle cars and stuff. I'm seeing them all the time, bro. There's tons and tons of dudes out here that are good looking and they still get ghosted. I was talking to a young dude today. He was just like, man, this one chick I was seeing, she ghosted me, man. And he was a good looking dude. He wasn't no Tyrone, but I can give him a 7 on a good day. But he was saying that the female that he was seeing, she disappeared on him. Talking to a young dude. Women got options out here, bro. Women got so many options. You got to understand, bro. There's so many options out here for women, bro, that if you are broke, you will struggle. If you are broke and you're not a Chad or a Tyrone, you will struggle. Now, let me tell you something real quick. If I was a Tyrone, I wouldn't struggle as much. But I'm not a Tyrone. Actually, I don't think I'm too old to be a Tyrone. I'm 43 years old. I don't think Tyrones are Tyrones at 43 years old. Maybe if they were a 10 in their 20s, like Genuine, maybe. And you know what I'm saying, if a guy was like at Genuine's level in his 20s, yeah, I can see him being good looking his whole entire life. But I never was a Tyrone. I think maybe I was a Tyrone light from ages 22 to 25 because I slept with a lot of women, in between those ages, man. I did. I was going through them. I was a ladies' man for real, bro, because I was very good looking at that time. But after 25, it just got worse every year after 25. Slowly, though. It wasn't like it just got worse really fast. It was getting worse slowly every year that went by after 25. And nowadays, it's a lot harder than what it used to be. It ain't attracting women, young women. It's not as easy as it used to be. That's why I say, man, money is the only way out for a lot of men, bro. And lots of it. You wouldn't believe the dating options you would have if you had a lot of money. You wouldn't believe the amount of dating options that you would have if you had a lot of money, bro. Women will come to you. You don't have to work to get to women, bro. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, you guys have a good night, man. I'm done for the night, bro. I'm gonna end this channel soon. I'm just releasing my last videos and stuff. I'm telling you, bro, straight up, man. Out here, bro, it's the survival of the fittest. I'm in the most complicated dating area in all of the world. California, bruh. And a lot of you incels come around, you don't understand where I'm at. You don't fucking understand. I am in California, the Bay Area, where females are super picky because they got so many dudes out here with money. Every time I get on live stream, there's a motherfucker pulling out with his brand new goddamn Challenger, pulling up the street, speeding up the street, burning up the road. You see what I'm saying? I gotta compete with him. I gotta compete with the motherfucker in the Challenger, the $80,000 Challenger that a lot of these motherfuckers be driving around in right now, man. I'm surrounded by niggas who got money. Of course I'ma struggle, blood. Fuck are you talking about, bro? It don't matter if I'm good looking or not. These females got options. They can get good looks and money at the same time. The other day, I saw a dude. He was driving in a brand new BMW, high end. It looks like he looked like he paid about $70,000 for that BMW. But yet he had a fat chick riding on the side of him. I'm like, bro, you got a brand new BMW and you still got a fat woman on the side of you? That lets you know that these females got it good out here, bro. I'm like, bro, you have a fat woman and you driving a BMW, brand new, and this female on the side of you is fucking like, she's fat. That's how competitive it is. Even for fat women. Even for fat women. It is highly competitive. I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I saw him with a fat woman, and he had a brand new BMW, at least $60,000 or $70,000. High-end BMW, bro. You see what I'm saying? But yet he still had a fat woman, and I seen it more than once though. I seen it at least a dozen times. Dudes with fat women driving high-end cars. It don't make any sense, bro. If I had a high-end car, I should be getting a female that's slim and attractive if I had a high-end car. But in this case, it's so competitive for those women who are top tier that you gotta have Lambos to impress them. You know, $300,000 cars, $400,000 cars to impress these top tier women. That's the only way you're gonna get a top tier woman, if you got a $300,000 or $400,000 car. Cause I'm seeing guys riding around with $80,000 cars with fat women, bro. Boy, they made it. They made dating so competitive, bro, out here, that you gotta compete at a high level, not at a low level, a high level, bro. Anyway, you guys have a good night, man. These are my last videos, man. I don't know when I'm gonna end this channel, but eventually I will. This channel will come to an end. These are my last videos, so tune in, man. You know what I'm saying? Tune in. These are my last videos because eventually I gotta let this channel go. Have a good night. Peace out. Take care and bless. I'm out.